Hey guys, it's questions and answers with Zombie and Hannah part 3.
Part 3.
Part 3.
Alright, let's just go right along. Indigo Ivory? How are we supposed to say that? I don't know, you'll know who you are.
Yep.
Why did you guys decide to cosplay Hanna and Zombie?
Yeah, okay.
This is the greatest story ever
I got
told.
a story. Okay, so when I first started reading Hannah's Not a Boy's Name, I was like, you know, I'm really like Hannah, but I really want to cosplay Worth, so I cosplayed Worth and had fun. But I always had that thing in my mind, like, you know, I'm really like Hannah, and it just started to get stronger now. And then when I got her to read it a bit, she was like, oh, well, you know, it's an okay comic. If I ever cosplayed anybody from it, it would be Zombie. And I said, if you cosplay Zombie, I will cosplay Hannah. Because their relationship is pretty much like ours. Like, you know, I'm super crazy, I'm exactly like Hannah, and you're kind of like, and stuff. So, I said this months and months and months and months ago, and she was like, oh, yeah. Then she made fun of me for liking it and stuff like that. And then, you know, at TsukinoCon, trolled me by having the costume done and having a Hannah wig waiting for me.
Yeah.
So.
You do not understand how amazing this was. Because I spent months working on this, not saying a word to my best friend, who knows everything.
Yep.
And then making fun of her for liking Hannah.
Yeah.
There was great moments.
You hypocrite.
Great moments in troll history.
Yeah.
But okay, here's the thing too. At TsukinoCon, that was a weird noise. I had to fake so many things. I had to pretend to be angry about something, pretend to like find a reason to stay back at the hotel. I had to find reasons to be late arriving. And honestly, I'm not going to say anything really about Mana's reaction, but suffice to say that it was worth every moment.
I was surprised.
To say the least.
Oh.
I'm just gonna do a shameless plug here. I'm doing the cosplay documentary, My Other Me, a film about cosplayers. Look it up, because there's footage of that scene.
Yeah.
So it's worth it. So that's how we decided to do it. I guess like the actual reason I decided to do it was because I did a makeup test, because I decided not to do it, because I was like, oh, that makeup's gonna be a pain in the ass, I don't know if I can do it and pull it off well. And then I did a makeup test, and it worked out really well, and I was like, hey, I could actually do this. And then me and my friend Bailey basically just went, what if we surprised Mana with it? And then it became more about that surprise Mana than me wanting to do it. Okay, part 2 of this question. Also, do you try to do their voices, or what you think their voices sound like when you cosplay them?
Technically, I kind of do it. Like, the way I talk while I'm Hannah, like, I kind of talk how I think he'd kind of talk, you know, like, you know.
Speech patterns.
Yeah.
I feel the same way, because obviously, I mean, we know what the canon voice is supposed to sound like for Zombie. I cannot sound like Oren Lavi. I apologize. I'm still a chick.
Oren Lavi.
But what I do is I definitely change how I talk, and I think someone pointed out, I definitely do the monotone.
Yeah. She talks really monotone. And I just talk like I normally do, but I kind of up the...
Yeah. You kind of up everything.
Yeah.
Broken-hearted festivities.
I love you. You're terrifying.
Yeah. Okay, a whole bunch of questions. Was gonna do some gardening, but hey, question time.
Oh yeah. We're better than gardening.
We are better than gardening. We're worth more than that.
Tomatoes and cucumbers.
Have you ever been asked to do Zombie and Hannah stuff in shoots? If so, how did that go? If no, would you?
No.
I'm just gonna say, no one asks anything of me. In general, no one even asks to hug me.
Oh, they asked, actually, yeah, they asked me if it's okay to hug her. They're like, excuse me, can we hug your zombie? I'm like...
That's awkward rigor mortis hug.
But, you know, we've never been asked for
We've never been asked for that at all.
No.
I feel like people would be scared to ask us. I'm really intimidating at conventions. I really apologize for that. I don't know why I'm like that.
It's because you're, like, line-facing and
line-facing forever.
Also,
Yeah, this is the other thing, too. You don't want to touch this face. Hannah actually did today.
It was gross. I washed my hand right after.
I wish you could see it. It was a beautiful moment. It was like...
I was like... And then I touched him.
Yeah, and that would be I
Awkward.
don't ship them.
No.
So
They
it
bros.
would be weird.
They bros.
It would be weird to do it. Okay, she has 2 more. What are your thoughts on the upcoming documentary? The questions are for both of you, unless specified. Haha. My thoughts on the upcoming documentary. I already kind of talked about that.
Yeah, you already said you were like.
I'm like always talking about my documentary. My thoughts about it. You should watch it. You should look it up. You should look it up on Google. You should look it up on Facebook. You should follow the fan page. It's gonna be a really good movie. And I'm totally being really sincere and serious. Not just because I'm in it, but it's actually gonna be really good. So
okay. My opinion. I was like whirlwinded into it because I'm just forever by your side. So I'm like the crazy side character. But I think it's just really fun. And they're really taking an awesome point of view from it. Josh is really neat. And
the director.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the director. I've had a lot of fun. There's been a lot of derp. What more could you ask for?
It's gonna be worth it.
Worth it.
That's stupid.
Yeah.
Alright, continuing on with her questions. Do you guys have any hidden talents? Could you show us?
Ooh.
What?
Well, if I go like this, I can bend my arm like this.
Ow. Oh, you got my face on your hair.
Oh, I'm sorry. But like,
I'm more sorry for you. I don't know if they can see that. That's Hannah. How can you do that?
Whee!
I can't even do that, and I'm dead. Okay, stop that. That's really weird.
Oh, I can go like this.
Also, Mana can play guitar and sing really well.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Do I have hidden talents? I feel like all my talents aren't very hidden.
No, she can pick out, what I like. She knows everything I like. Like, we'll be in a crowd and she'll go, Mana, and I'll look, and it's a guy wearing, like, a suit who looks really cool, somebody that I'd find really neat. And
my hidden talent.
Yeah, well, no, you can do that with anyone. You're like, you know, this is what you like. Or, like, you know, we'll go shopping for clothes, and she's like, you like this one. I'm like, yeah, that's totally what I would have picked out. So,
well, that's more because that's what I do for work.
Yeah, but still, it's a talent.
I don't know if it's hidden, though. So I don't think I have anything that's a hidden talent.
Well, hidden from them.
Hidden from you.
Yeah.
Okay. That's not a question, but Scratner sent me a picture of my character.
That's cool.
I love you. Fucking Bitey.
Bitey.
Fucking Bitey.
Fucking Bitey.
Fucking love you, Bitey. Just talking about you all the time. I want to go and get my fucking shark ring. This is so exciting.
Yeah, every time we see sharks, we think of Bitey. Yep. Okay.
Me and Bitey got drunk down on Skype. It was great. Okay. I really feel like just yelling these because of the caps. Bitey asks, Sturchy, how did the whole conversation about your bits routing off even come up? Did Hannah just ask, or?
Well, actually, we have a story for this. At ZucchinoCon, we were talking about how we can't see Hanna and Zombie being paired together just because he did. And I was like, I don't know if I'd want to touch that. I don't even know if, you know, down there works anymore. And she said that the extremities go first when you die. So,
because when you really think about the bits, there's not much that isn't just fleshy gonna rot off right away.
It's gonna rot off, man.
Just saying.
It's gonna go.
Just saying. There's docu footage of me sitting in an armchair talking about my rotted off penis. It's beautiful.
It's
I don't know.
Pretty great.
I don't know why they were rolling.
It was pretty beautiful.
But yeah, Hannah asked.
Yeah.
Hannah wanted to know.
So
Hannah needed to know.
So Andrew. Yeah, pretty much.
This is in the same video of us being like, we don't ship it, and then you say something like that.
You know, I do that with anyone.
So much crack.
We do a lot of crack, even though, you know what, we'll joke, but I don't seriously ship them.
I don't ship fucking anything in Hannah.
I ship Blaney everyone.
Blaney with everyone.
Truest of facts.
At the same time.
Yeah.
Blaney.
Oh yeah, Blaney brings the party. But, seriously, like, I joke around about pairing Hannah with anyone. I'll be like, oh, yeah, he, yeah, you know, stuff like that.
Because it's funny.
Because it's hilarious. But seriously,
Not
like, when it comes down
ever.
to it, I don't pair anyone really much.
I ship Conrad and Tony. It's the only ship I have.
I ship.
Not even like serious, not like, oh my god, they're perfect, but I can see it happening.
I ship Hannah and himself.
Hannah and Sandwich.
Hannah and Sandwich is my OTP.
That is, their love is so true.
Their love is so true. I know.
You don't understand. Everyone else who ships someone else, you're wrong.
You're wrong. Hannah and Sandwich, they're gonna be together forever. True love.
Okay, look for part 4.